What's up, everybody? Let's talk about the debate and what happened with Trump, his refusal to condemn white supremacist groups. Let's also talk about Trump getting COVID. So, first let's cover this whole debate, white supremacist thing. Okay, so I feel like I have a much different take than a lot of other lefties out there, and even a lot of right-wingers. So, this is the way I saw this all play out. Okay. Chris Wallace straight up asks Donald Trump, he says, you have refused to condemn white supremacist group in the past. Will you come out and simply condemn white supremacist groups, militias, and other groups that have been adding fuel to the fire? And now he's talking about, the George Floyd protests and, all the riots and all of that. Two different things, protests and riots. All right, so let's get that out the way. Okay, so he asks him, will you condemn white supremacy and groups that add fuel to the fire? And so, important thing is that right there, you pay close attention, Chris Wallace is not calling all other groups, militias, white supremacists. He's saying white supremacists and groups like militias and other groups that add fuel to the fire. So Donald Trump responds with, give me a name, give me a name. And it sounded like Biden was the one who just threw out Proud Boys. Okay. Now I know that there are supposedly federal agency. Remember, Donald Trump is the head of the federal government, but yet supposedly I've seen articles that are saying that there's federal agencies that are saying that the Proud Boys are a white supremacist group. Look, I don't always take the media for what they say. I try to find evidence for myself, and I have not seen any evidence that the Proud Boys are a white supremacist group. I have not seen that. Do they have similar ideologies? Sure, like, they're sort of anti-immigration and, supposedly they don't want to apologize for creating our modern society. And you know what? I don't even know where they're getting this information that anybody wants them to apologize, because people like us, lefties, progressives, we're not saying, hey, you guys need to apologize for this society. No, we all understand. I know that a lot of right-wingers they can't grasp that we look at our society today. We understand that it was sort of a natural progression. If you begin at the roots of this country and the values that people held back in the day, we get it. We're just saying, okay, we're here. Let's improve it. Let's improve it. Let's make it better for women. Let's make it better for minorities. Let's do all of that. All right. So I don't know where all this white guilt and we are apologizing for what. I don't know where all that's coming from. So okay, let's get past that. So in my opinion, the Proud Boys are not white supremacists, so far as I know. Okay, not only that, but they also have what apparently are Latino and even black members. They don't ask for race to be a part of right? To join. Well, I don't stutter usually like that, by the way. But they don't ask for membership or for what your race is to join. And so, yeah, sure, maybe they go out there and add fuel to the fire during protests. So, when Biden threw out Proud Boys, he was throwing it out as group that adds fuel to the fire. You wanted a name? Bam, there you go. But here's the thing, that Donald Trump flat out refused to condemn white supremacy either way. He didn't condemn the Proud Boys. He said, stand back and stand down. He didn't say that to white supremacy. Oh man, really? Hold on. Alright, that's out the way. He didn't, so here's what he could have said. I condemn white supremacy. I condemn white supremacist groups. But I don't know who the Proud Boys are. If they're white supremacists, I condemn them. If they're not, I condemn them for adding fuel to the fire. Or if he did know, I condemn white supremacy. The Proud Boys, though, are not white supremacists. Fucking layup. But he refused, man. He refused to condemn white supremacy. Easy. Even if you all think that, oh, but white supremacy is not the problem. They're not the ones, which I don't necessarily agree or disagree with that. But I condemn white supremacy. How fucking hard is that? Okay, let's move on to Trump having COVID. A lot of people on my side, lefties, progressives, are so fucking happy. They're celebrating. All right. There's even people out there that I know they're thinking this. If Donald Trump dies of COVID, oh, how sweet it would be. How fucking sweet. It would be this sort of vindication in the fucking face of all you dumb fucking Trump supporters who oh, Donald Trump is doing an awesome job. It's a hoax. Wear a mask, please. Donald Trump even was making fun of Joe Biden in the debate about him wearing a mask, right? And now this motherfucker has COVID. Okay, so what I want to say about this is, I'm not gonna lie. That initially ran through my mind. Oh, how sweet it would be if he got really sick and died of COVID. But then I remembered, you know what? Our values as progressives stem from empirical evidence, understanding how the environment impacts, how interaction at a young age impacts our development, and then our environment, how it impacts who we are, right? Society makes us who we are. Our family makes us who we are. They instill certain values, our experiences. Therefore, Donald Trump, in my opinion, and what I think the opinion of every other progressive and lefty out there should have, is all this dumb shit that Donald Trump says, he's a victim of his circumstances. Okay? He's not this evil person. He just thinks he's right. These are his views. I don't think that we should wish death upon him. I think that we should hope he gets better. And we should keep fighting to educate people, to learn how to think critically, cull the bullshit from real information every time we look at the media. So I don't think that we should wish death on Trump, or that we should wish him well, and that he recovers through this, and then he continues on with the presidential debates and election, and then he loses. And that's it. All right. We can show Trump supporters and the world that the United States is not too far gone if we all go out there and vote, use his previous 4 years as a referendum and say, you know what? This didn't work out. Trump versus Hillary. Okay, we took a chance on Trump. Nah, didn't work out, bro. Sorry. You fucked up. All right, you didn't do a good job. And the fact that you got COVID should prove, it's not going to prove to a lot of his supporters, but it should prove to the world that he didn't do a good job. This motherfucker, he got it fucking himself, right? What did he say? Oh, it's gonna go, it's gonna go away like a miracle by Easter, right? And as Biden said, even inject some bleach in your arm. Will Donald Trump do that? I hope he doesn't. But hey, I don't know, right? I don't know. Anyways, that's all I want to talk to you guys about. All right, peace out. Let me know what you guys think. Late.